Hey guys, I am heading over to the pig trap. I've got to go set the pig trap. We're getting a lot of pigs coming in, but the raccoons came in last night and they tripped it. And two of the boars, with two of them that are showing up that we need to get out of there, they've been showing up and they come in around 7 p.m. and they stay until around 5 a.m. But I'm going to head over there and reset the trap. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I've got... Turn the camera around. I'll show you. That's my lunch. I know it looks kind of strange. This is wild hog sausage. It was link sausage. I cut it in little pieces. That's the hot, the spicy. It's got a lot of pepper in it. This is provolone cheese on top of that is ground deer meat and whole potatoes chopped up, diced up, and so they're nice and soft. Really, really good stuff right there. There's you can see the potatoes in it right there. Anyway, that's my lunch. And a soda pop to have on my lunch, but there's my water. Anyhow, we're gonna get going. We're gonna head over there to the property, the pig lease where we got all the wild hogs at, and go get this trap set. Here we go. I don't know what's worse, texting and driving or trying to eat out of a bowl and drive with your knee. There's no traffic in front of me. I'm on a 2-lane, but it is coming up behind me. Ooh. We'll be there shortly. I gotta let that cool off. That's too hot. That was good timing. Just pulled up, took my last bite as I pulled up. Alright, I got the gate unlocked. I've got to go. This road goes as far as you can see it, and it's a slight little turn, and I've got to go back about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and I'm going to reset that trap. This is nasty. From all the rain we've had, it's really bad, but I do have it in 4-wheel drive. Well, let's get going so I can get this done. headed down to the trap. I'm just going to hold the camera in front of me while I'm talking to you guys, but the sun is right there. It's glaring on the camera quite bad. We're not far from the trap now. But I gotta be quiet back here. This right here is a light. I got the head part from Walmart, and I put the red tail light repair tape on it. I got it Advanced Auto. It was $6.99. I put it over the lens to make it red, and it is motion activated, and the pigs come out here in front of it and the light will come on. And when you're sitting down at the road, you don't need night vision to hunt under the light like that. You won't see them if they're way down here or back the other direction, but when they get up within 30 feet of that light, you'll definitely see them. I mean, it is creepy out here today, which, well, it's always creepy. It just feels odd. I've got a camera right down here too. I got two cameras set up. Both are cellular cameras. One of them I am testing, doing a review on right now, actually, and I'll be finishing up that review in a couple of days, but I'm going to move it. I'm going to angle it at a different angle. That's a big game trail that goes back in there. I don't know what's made it. We found it the last time I was out here. There's no hoof prints, but you can see where it's flattened out. So whatever's using it is using it a lot. Golly, it's hot out today. There's a lot of highway noise back here too. We're only maybe 3/4 of a mile from a major highway. You can see the solar panel on that pine tree right there, right in front of us. The trap is right down here. Came up the other day, you guys, there's the trap. There was a pig out here, a big boar trying to get in the trap, and we came up here and we stood right here, and when he come back around, because we had a female in the trap that we caught, he come around and Kim shot at him, and she actually got him. One shot, perfect shot, and he was a huge boar hog. This is a cellular camera. That's the solar panel to charge the battery pack that's in it. Really nice camera, but I used up all the minutes they gave me to do the testing with. I ended up using all of them, so I had to put some more minutes on it. It was $14.90 for a month's worth of minutes. That's one of the cameras I'm going to be giving away. But we're getting a lot of pigs in here. Oh, I left the battery in my truck. Doggone it. I need to drive my truck back here. I got a battery that plugs into this one. It's running on regular batteries right now. And then I hang it off that stop right there at the top. Alright, let me get the camera set up. I gotta get the trap set back up. I'll show you. You can see where the pigs are wearing it down. There's where they're digging under it. The babies are getting in it. Okay. I got a string tied to the middle of the gate right there. This T-post, if I'm working in here, then I pull the gate back and I use this strap and I tie the gate off. Let me get Let me put the camera somewhere. Alright, if you look up here at the top right there, I got a pulley and this parachute cord. It goes to the gate, and I got a stick on the end of the rope, and I'm going to show you. I got to get it set right quick. Here's the stick that's tied to the end of my rope, and I pull it down. I got a bolt sticking out right here, and I put the knot of the stick, put it around the parachute cord. Oh, I got the wrong. There we go. And then this stick right here is my trigger. And when the pigs come in, when they root right here, they'll root up this corn, they'll knock this stick down, and the spring action of the gate is spring loaded. When this stick falls, this one will swing around and it'll shoot upward. As the gate closes, slams closed, this stick will be up here. It'll draw all the way up to the top. The gate will be closed and they can't get out. Just pushing most of this rotted corn back over here at the trigger. Some of it has, let me get that off. Some of this corn is sprouting. Now we got this corn here. I got a hole about waist deep right there, and there is 2.5 5-gallon buckets of corn right there. Under this pile, I've got 1.5 buckets, which is around 70 pounds of corn right here. I had some right here. I used post hole diggers. I dug about a 3-foot hole, filled it with corn, and then I put dirt on the top, and you can see where they dug that out. Anyhow, got it reset. I'm going to go back to the truck, get the battery. Wish I had some more corn. But that'll be alright. Doesn't take much. They know where it's at, and we're getting them in here every night. Alright, we're gonna go back. Thought it was natural sound. That may have been. But I heard what I thought was a Twix snap. I heard it a second time, and then a third time, and I actually heard it. It was something either falling from one of these trees over here and hitting a few limbs, because I heard it bounce that last time, almost like a pebble or something, or a small stone. I don't know. Alright. Sorry, I get quite sketchy. We're gonna go down here. I want to reposition this camera right here. Let me get that done right quick. take this down. Alright. Put my camera thing back in my pocket. Alright, I got this camera set. We're gonna walk right over here and look. Got a call. Hold on. Just want to walk back here and look, you guys. Golly, that's a big pig track right there. Those are huge. Jeez. We do have, we've got a very large pregnant mother pig in here, or soon to be mother. Boy, they got that trail beat out right there too. Alright, I'm gonna go back. You guys, I was just about to say something feels a little, I just got the goosebump chill of being watched. And I was just about to say that, and as I went to pan the camera away from that, I heard a twig snap back there. The camera probably caught it, I would hope. I'm gonna drive the truck back here. Yeah, I got the feeling being watched big time right now. I don't like it at all. I'm trying to use the camera screen as a rear view mirror behind me. Yeah, I'm getting creeped out bad, because I am shaking. I don't know why that scared me like that. I've got my the battery pack that I've got to bring in. I got to put on that Tacticam camera. I was going to drive the truck back here and put that battery pack on now while I'm here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to turn around right where the truck's at. These pigs have come all the way down here. It was probably pigs that I heard back there. With that very uneasy feeling of being watched. That was a little much. But anyhow, I'll be right back with you. I'm gonna get up here and get to the truck and get it turned around.
Down the stairs in a green sundress, a rose gold necklace I gave her on, long hair bouncing off her sunglasses. Man, she really turns me on. Parasol resting on her shoulder, hops in my truck, $1 million smile. She said, baby, where are we going? I said, let's get lost for a while. I wanna roll with you, stroll with you,
Oh. Alright, I have made it. Finally. I made it up to the road, to the highway. I got creeped out. I don't know if you guys could hear me or not. The wind was blowing on the microphone. But when we got down to the end of the road, I was pointing out that game trail right there, and they're really using it. The pigs are using it heavily. And right before I started to turn away, I got a really strong impression that somebody noticed me and was looking right at me. That was the feeling, that somebody was staring at me. And I went to turn, and I was going, I had planned on just turning, walking down the road, and then mentioning to you the feeling I just got. But as soon as I started to turn, there was a loud twig snap. It sounded like a fairly large limb that had snapped. And I just turned around and came back to the truck. Probably a pig or some other animal, but it's still, if I get that feeling of being watched, I don't care what it is, I'm leaving. Unless I actually see what's causing it, I'm not going to take the chance. It could be a panther, a bear, a wild hog, a group of coyotes. It could be anything. Then again, it could be nothing. It could be a rabbit or a squirrel or, an owl. But anyway, I'm not taking a chance on it. But guys, I'm going to head home. Y'all have an amazing evening, and I will post a picture of the I don't remember if I shared it or not, but 2 nights ago, we came out here because we had a female in the trap, a young one, and we let her back out. But when we got up there, there was a big boar wanting to get to her, and a big boar. And I told Kim, shoot him, take him out. And Kim placed a shot on him, and she got him. It was a perfect shot, and he was a monster boar, about right at 240 pounds. We have a good friend. He owns Kenny Watford's Taxidermy in Ebro, Florida. Really good taxidermist, and we send a lot of people his way, and so he really takes care of us, and he's a friend outside of a taxidermist. I called him and told him Kim got her first big pig, a good one, and wanted to see if he could do a European mount. He said, "You bring that head over here to me." He said, I'm definitely going to hook her up. And he's going to put a nice plaque behind it where I could put the picture of her and her pig on the plaque, and the bullet casing, because it was a small bullet, a 300 blackout that she harvested it with. But if I remember, I will add that picture right here of Kim's pig she got. It was about 100 pounds more than what she weighs. And he was hard. We had a rough time getting him in the back of the Suburban. It was me, Kim, and Rosie, and I have a 180 quart cooler. We had to lay it on its side, slide him into it with his back down, and then took all 3 of us, turned the cooler back upright, and his nose and head was sticking up in one end, his back feet were sticking out of the other. So then we had to put 2 5-gallon buckets on the ground behind the truck, and then we had to pick that cooler up one end first. We got it on top of one bucket, then we got the other end lifted up, got the bucket under it, and then we had to kind of inch it into the back of the truck. He was so heavy. But we got him home, got him iced down that night. When we left here, we packed him with ice, and following morning, yesterday morning, I cleaned him, and we took the head over to Kenny. Kenny's going to do a skull mount for her. And, all it is with these mounts, I don't mount a lot of stuff at all, but it is a memory, like a photograph, but it's a 3-dimensional memory, and that's all it's for. It's to honor that animal and honor that hunt, that time together, when the animal was harvested. And, we don't take these animals for granted. That's why anytime we share a hunt with you, we don't show you guys the hole where the bullet or the arrow entered the animal, we don't honor the damage done to the animal's body. It's very distasteful, it's sickening, and in my personal opinion, it's very immature. We don't do that. You know, we honor these animals. Our Creator created them just like He did us. They have a life like we do, and they deserve to be honored. But anyhow, you guys know how I feel about that. But y'all have an amazing evening. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Very short video, I realize that, and we've just been busy. We got another load of power poles this morning, and I hurt my back on them this time. But anyhow, we got them at the property. We're going to go up tomorrow and start putting up fence again. I think I just got another tick. Oh, you doggone it, I hate them things. But I'm going to head to the house. I love you all. Y'all have an amazing week. Be safe and be kind. If there's anything I can do for you, please reach out to me on my email, which is standinggoatsrescue@yahoo.com. And I'll see you guys very soon. God bless you all. Be safe. Bye-bye.